Psychology teaches us that a person's actions and words can reveal much about their character and intentions. While this may sound surprising, it's a well-established principle in psychology. There's a reason why fields like criminal psychology are so influential. Humans tend to act in ways that are deeply connected to their subconscious. Our subconscious mind is our truest self, and no matter how skilled someone is at pretending, their core personality remains unchanged. With this in mind, let's explore how to assess whether a woman is genuinely worth your time. By the end of this video, you'll gain insight into recognizing the intentions hidden within her behavior. 1. I'm busy right now. In any relationship, balancing personal and professional commitments is essential. It's natural to have moments when work or life demands take priority, but when someone genuinely values you, they'll make an effort to find time for you. If your partner frequently claims to be too busy to respond to your messages, return your calls, or spend quality time together, it's a significant red flag. Relationships thrive on mutual effort, and consistent communication is a vital part of that. While occasional busyness is understandable, an ongoing pattern of unavailability signals a lack of prioritization. It may feel as though you're being pushed to the bottom of her list of priorities. A woman who genuinely cares will carve out moments for you, no matter how hectic her schedule might be. Even small gestures like a quick message or a brief check-in show that you matter to her. If she consistently brushes you off with the excuse of being busy, it's worth questioning whether she's truly invested in the relationship. In such situations, open communication is key. Express your feelings and concerns about her lack of availability. If she's unwilling to make changes or acknowledge your feelings, it may be time to reconsider the relationship. Mutual effort and quality time are fundamental to a healthy partnership, and without them, the relationship may lack the foundation it needs to succeed. 2. It's always about her. A healthy relationship is a partnership where both individuals share their joys, challenges, and milestones. However, if your partner constantly shifts the focus of conversations to herself, it's a sign of self-centeredness that can harm the relationship. Imagine you're sharing exciting news about a promotion or a personal achievement, and instead of celebrating with you, she changes the subject to celebrity gossip or her own experiences. Such behavior shows a lack of empathy and interest in your life. It also indicates that she prioritizes her own needs and stories over building a deeper connection with you. A successful relationship thrives on mutual respect, listening, and understanding. Both partners should feel valued and supported in their aspirations and struggles. When one person dominates conversations and shows little regard for the other's feelings, it creates an imbalance that can erode trust and intimacy over time. If you notice this pattern, try addressing it through open dialogue. Share how her actions make you feel and emphasize the importance of mutual support in a relationship. If she's unwilling to change or acknowledge the issue, it's essential to evaluate whether the relationship aligns with your emotional needs. Remember, a fulfilling partnership is about celebrating each other's successes and providing support during challenges. If she consistently puts herself first, it may be a sign to reconsider the relationship's future. 3. My ex used to do that. Bringing up past relationships, especially an ex, in a new partnership can be uncomfortable and potentially damaging. While it's normal for someone to have past experiences that shape who they are, constantly referring to an ex can create emotional tension in the relationship. If your partner regularly compares you to her ex, whether it's about little things like how he cooked or how he behaved in certain situations, it might signal that she's not fully over her past. This can lead to feelings of insecurity and doubt about your role in the relationship. It may even suggest that you are being used as a rebound rather than being chosen for who you are. The emotional comparison between you and her ex could indicate unresolved feelings or a lack of emotional maturity. Rather than focusing on her past, a healthy relationship should prioritize building a future together with mutual respect and love. Constantly referencing the past makes it harder to create the necessary emotional connection and trust in the present. If you find that your partner frequently mentions her ex or uses past relationships as a benchmark, it's important to address the issue. Discuss your feelings and the importance of moving forward together. If this behavior continues, it could be a sign that she's not emotionally ready for a committed relationship with you. 4. It's your fault. Accountability is a cornerstone of any strong relationship. When mistakes happen, both partners should be able to acknowledge them and work together to find a solution. However, if you're constantly placed in a position where you're blamed for everything, it can create a toxic dynamic. In some relationships, one partner may refuse to take responsibility for their actions, deflecting blame onto the other. If every argument or issue is turned into your fault, it can lead to frustration and resentment. Healthy relationships require both individuals to admit when they're wrong and offer sincere apologies. Without this accountability, emotional maturity in the relationship becomes questionable. If your partner consistently refuses to apologize or accept responsibility, it suggests a lack of respect for your feelings and an unwillingness to work through problems as a team. This type of behavior can erode trust and lead to emotional exhaustion. Addressing this issue early on is essential. Let your partner know how it makes you feel when blame is shifted and discuss the importance of mutual accountability. If things don't improve, the imbalance in the relationship may prevent it from flourishing in the long run. 5. Pointing out flaws. No one is perfect, and in a healthy relationship, partners should encourage each other to grow and become the best versions of themselves. However, when your partner constantly highlights your flaws without offering support or solutions, it can create a sense of insecurity. Constructive criticism can be helpful in a relationship when delivered with care and a genuine desire to help each other improve. But when your partner only points out your mistakes and imperfections without offering encouragement or guidance, it becomes a harmful behavior. This kind of negativity can chip away at your self-esteem and hinder your personal growth. Instead of feeling motivated to improve, you may feel constantly criticized, making it harder to develop confidence and self-worth. If your partner frequently criticizes you without any positive reinforcement or attempts to help you grow, it's essential to talk about it. Express how this behavior makes you feel and highlight the importance of nurturing each other's strengths. A healthy relationship should empower you, not hold you back. If this behavior continues without change, it may be time to reconsider the future of the relationship. 6. I have no one else. It's common for people to turn to their partners for emotional support during difficult times. However, when your partner relies on you excessively for emotional support, to the point where it feels like you are her therapist or caretaker, it can become draining. Being her partner does not mean that you're responsible for fixing all her emotional problems or mental health challenges. While offering comfort and support is important, if she's constantly turning to you as her sole source of emotional support, it can create an unhealthy dynamic. This behavior may suggest that she lacks emotional independence or is using you to fill a void in her life. If you're constantly expected to play the role of savior, it can lead to burnout, resentment, and an imbalanced relationship. It's crucial to set boundaries and communicate your needs. If she refuses to seek professional help for her emotional issues and continues to rely on you for everything, the relationship may not be sustainable in the long run. Being in a partnership means sharing emotional support, but it also requires both individuals to maintain healthy emotional boundaries and seek help when needed. 7. It was nothing serious. Infidelity is one of the most damaging breaches of trust in a relationship. When confronted about cheating, how your partner responds can reveal a lot about the future of the relationship. If she tries to downplay the severity of her actions by saying, "It was nothing serious," it's a major red flag. Faithfulness and trust are essential pillars of any successful relationship. If your partner dismisses the gravity of cheating, it shows a lack of respect for you and the relationship. This minimization can worsen the emotional betrayal, making it even harder to rebuild trust. When infidelity occurs, it's crucial for the partner who is wronged to take full responsibility for their actions and understand the depth of the betrayal. If your partner refuses to acknowledge the seriousness of her actions or is unwilling to work towards rebuilding trust, it may be a sign that the relationship isn't salvageable. Ultimately, the emotional damage caused by infidelity may be irreparable. If your partner continuously downplays the infidelity, it may be necessary to leave the relationship to protect your mental and emotional well-being. 8. You are being too sensitive. In any healthy relationship, both partners should be able to express their feelings without fear of being belittled. However, if your partner constantly dismisses your emotions by telling you that you're too sensitive, it's a sign of emotional invalidation. Healthy relationships involve understanding and supporting each other, especially during difficult moments. When you're going through challenges, you should feel that your partner is there to uplift and console you. If instead, your feelings are trivialized, it creates a toxic dynamic where you're discouraged from expressing yourself. Being constantly told that you're overreacting or too sensitive can undermine your self-esteem and make you second-guess your emotional reactions. If your partner consistently minimizes your feelings, it's essential to have an honest conversation about how this behavior affects you. A healthy partner should never make you feel bad for expressing your emotions. If this pattern continues, it may be time to reevaluate the relationship and prioritize your emotional well-being. 9. Obey me. In a healthy relationship, both individuals should have the freedom to express themselves, make decisions, and maintain their independence. However, if your partner demands obedience and control, it's a clear sign of an unhealthy power dynamic. Healthy relationships involve mutual respect, where both partners have equal say in decision-making and share responsibilities. If your partner insists that you must obey her, whether it's about your plans, friends, or hobbies, it signals an unhealthy level of control. This type of behavior can become emotionally suffocating, as it disregards your autonomy and freedom. If you find yourself in a relationship where your partner continuously demands control over your life, it's important to set boundaries and assert your independence. A relationship should never feel like a prison, and it's essential to be with someone who supports your personal growth and respects your individuality. 10. You are cheating. Trust is fundamental in any relationship. When accusations of cheating arise without any solid evidence, it creates an environment of distrust and tension. Constantly being accused of infidelity, even when you've done nothing wrong, can be emotionally draining and destabilizing for the relationship. While mild jealousy is natural, unfounded accusations indicate deeper insecurities or trust issues. If your partner continuously questions your loyalty without reason, it erodes the trust and connection between you. The emotional strain of disproving these accusations can lead to frustration and emotional exhaustion. If this behavior persists, it's important to address the underlying insecurities that may be causing these accusations. Healthy relationships are built on mutual trust and respect. If these foundational elements are missing, it might be time to consider whether the relationship can continue to provide the emotional stability and support that both partners need. Understanding these red flags can help you navigate your relationship and decide if it's truly worth your time and emotional investment. A healthy relationship should be based on mutual respect, communication, and trust. If you notice these patterns, take the time to reflect on the relationship and consider what's best for your emotional well-being. Remember, you deserve a partner who uplifts you and supports your growth. For more insightful discussions, check out the recommended video currently on your screen. Thank you for watching.